Oh, I didn't know you were waiting. Good day. It's the 30th of March, 2011. Just reading my Radio Times here. It's the complete guide to British telly. You can see what's on BBC and BBC Two and Carlton and C4. I picked this up when I was in London in 1993. But cool stuff there. But you can see Top Gear. Where am I pointing here? Top Gear was a big show even back in '93. So that's been running on. That's one of my favorite shows on BBC America. Practically the only thing on BBC America worth watching anymore. It's been running a long time. Wow. Anyhow, I wanted to tell you. Somebody in the Baltimore, an on-air person in Baltimore sports media today, a woman, called me a badass. She said, "Dave, you look like you ride around on a motorcycle. You look like you have tattoos. You're a badass." Well, I don't have a motorcycle, and actually I don't have any tattoos. I might get one someday, but that kind of was a nice little crazy kick. Okay, folks, let's go to some video here. Roll the tape.
Heroes of rock and roll will continue in a moment. Sunday, Buford Buster was the man they couldn't stop from walking tall, the final chapter.
Oh, wait, let me get the audio volume up. Thank you. Here we go. Watch this. Well, any moment now.
This is an Eyewitness News brief.
Hello, I'm Jerry Turner, Eyewitness News. The Orioles resume the pennant chase in California. Randy Blair and Instant Eye have Oriole highlights. They're making some noise about concerts in Colombia, but Bob Sokoler and Instant Eye say it's more like a dull roar. And who's guarding the guard? Dave Bryan has an exclusive I-Team investigation of an accident he says should not have happened. The full stories, plus Marty Bass's weather forecast when Eyewitness News joins you at 11 o'clock.
I noticed you retired at.
Okay, folks, that was a late, great Jerry Turner there from good old Channel 13 in Baltimore. Wow. That's cool stuff. That was on a tape. I don't know, what was that from? Circa, let me see. Let's hit the open button. 1980. That was from 1980. And Marty Bass, man, that guy's been at Jay-Z for a hell of a long time. Also wanted to show you a couple things I dug out of the memorabilia tray today. Look at that. John Dowling at Metro Media Radio Wash. Remember John? Back in the great days of that adult contemporary format station. And this is a something from him. I'd like to get to know you, John Dowling. He's you can have a cup of coffee with him over at the Hot Shops. Hot Shops, where is that? At this Hot Shops. Okay, I guess this was just placed in the store. So you can meet with John Dowling 2 to 7 Saturdays and 7 to midnight Sundays. Wash. This, I don't know what the date on this is, but I would imagine it's from the 70s. And gosh, he looks young there, doesn't he? Also dug this out of the memorabilia pile today. I had forgotten I got this. This was, I won't cover the address there because I'm no longer living there. I don't want these people to be harassed by crazy. It's hard to coordinate left and right on this camera. Ah! Oh well. We'll go this way. There we go. Got this in the mail one day. This was back in 04. And it was a very nice letter from another late great person, the late great George Michael, with its painted acres letterhead there. And as you can see, it says DCR-TV is an excellent website that everybody talks about. It's good for everyone in radio and TV. Rumors are the keys to success in a good website. Keep up the speculation. People love to read your stuff. Signed, George Michael. Isn't that nice? So anyhow, that was cool. Very cool.
Hi, this is Fred and Keith.
And you are listening to HFS. All right.
The B-52's Planet Clear! I love HFS. And it's nice to at least have some resemblance of the station there on 94.7's HD2 here in Washington. Tune it in. It's one reason to get one reason to get an HD radio. Maybe crank that one up there. Planet Clear. I saw the B-52s in concert back, I think around 1980 or so, or at the Warner Theater. I went with a couple friends. One of my friends had like a terrible throat condition. He was like, had about 105-degree fever, and he was laying there like this while me and his girlfriend were up there dancing on the chairs. So that's cool. All righty, folks. What's the big news? Some sad news to report today. WTOP's afternoon news anchor, Hillary Howard, will be off the air for a couple of weeks. She's going up to Johns Hopkins Hospital up in Baltimore to have a brain tumor removed. Now, she says it's a benign tumor called a meningioma, and it's on the protective layer around her brain, so it's not actually on her brain. And she's going for pre-op on the 4th of April, and the surgery's on the 5th. And everybody's optimistic that, this will be taken care of, and Hillary will be back on the air by May. So we're all pulling for Hillary. Hillary's a great gal. I've known her for quite a while. She's the wife of Dave Statter, who used to be a Channel 9 reporter. He worked there for years and years and years. And they live in Falls Church and have a wonderful little son, I believe. And she's been all over the radio and TV dial. She used to do morning shows on a lot of stations, like the old Z104. And she was also on Channel 5. I believe she did morning weather there for quite a long time. Pam Coulter, a name you hear on the Washington radio dial a lot, lately on WMAL because she works for ABC. She's joined CBS News Radio as a general assignment reporter based here in D.C. So that'll be cool. Also, we're hearing that Jen Royle, who is a sports personality on NASN and on 105.7 in Baltimore. Let me turn this down. Fred Schneider starts singing there. It's kind of distracting. Anyhow, she apparently has sued Mr. Aparicio, I believe that's how you pronounce it, who is the owner of WNST 1570 Sports Radio in Baltimore and also WNST.net. So I've heard some allegations of what the lawsuit's about, but I'm not going to print them because I can't confirm it, and I don't have the resources to drive up to Baltimore and spend a day hunting through the court system up there. If somebody wants to check out the Baltimore City Circuit Court and find the filing or whatever there from Jen, and send us a PDF of it or something, maybe we'll go with that. But anyhow, not nasty stuff. Nasty stuff going on there. Apparently WNST's website had some nasty stuff about Jen, and she's not happy about it. So we'll see what goes on with that. Both she and her attorney have refused any comment. However, the suit was filed on March 11th. So we'll check into that one. All right, folks. That looks to be the big news of today. As I said, if you want to check out some of the radio ratings from the month of February, the big radio for the first week of March, we had them on the website yesterday. So check those out. All right, folks, that's it for today. March the 30th. Have a good one, and sayonara from Mr. Badass DCR TV Dave, and don't forget to stay tuned.